18 high-profile graft cases from 15 counties have been withdrawn by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions since 2013, despite the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission submitting what it now says were watertight investigation files. The Commission now says its lack of prosecutorial powers has severely undermined its ability to hold corrupt officials accountable and recover stolen public funds at both levels of governments. Here is Melita Oletenges.
A long-standing tough war between the EACC and the ODPP has resurfaced as the latest report to the Senate County's Public Accounts Committee (CPAC) reveals how completed graft investigations have repeatedly stalled at the prosecution stage.
The DPP withdraws charges against one individual and then later decides to withdraw charges against the whole group. So in most of these cases, that is the scenario.
According to EACC, the trend not only weakens public confidence in anti-corruption efforts, but also wastes significant resources invested in investigations, especially when cases are dropped without proper consultation. Senators have questioned the rationale behind the ODPP's decisions, raising concerns about transparency and the lack of collaboration between the two key institutions.
The DPP even has gone ahead and said in Republic versus Ali Buno Korana and 4 others that the DPP indicated that the money has been misappropriated, but DPP had recovered the money. So when DPP recovers the money that had been misappropriated, where is it taken to?
Even if he has powers, honestly, and this is your case, he doesn't know how much money you have put into investigation. And he just sits there, withdraws the case without consulting you. There is a problem in one of the institutions, whether dissolve EACC or we dissolve DPP. I mean, what do we say? It's an overreach. Yeah.
In response, EACC is urging lawmakers to consider amending the law to grant the Commission prosecutorial powers, arguing that doing so would lead to more consistent and successful outcomes in court.
And they have the sole responsibility to decide which case goes forward, which case is withdrawn, and there is no other person who can intervene on that matter. And that is not because of the individual holding the office, but is the provision of the law.
As we give you the product, we wait for feedback. So, in short, Chair, Senator Wambua, that comes from the DPP because he's the one who has the product. But it depends on the goodwill of the DPP.
The CPAC has now directed the EACC to compile and submit files on withdrawn cases within 14 days. The Senate is also planning to summon both the ODPP and EACC for a joint session to address the growing disconnect in Kenya's anti-graft war. Melita Oletenges, Citizen TV.